Hey, hey, come here and say hi to everyone. Come here.
Well, hello there, folks. Ladies and gentlemen from the interwebs, it's Buddy here. Yeah, Buddy the dog. Thanks for checking us out.
Buddy's helping me introduce today. So, what we got done on the truck, I should have videoed it before, but I hope you can see it. It's not too bad. So, we have a seat now in the truck. Well, there was a seat in the truck before, but this one is unripped up and crappy looking and everything else. So, we got a seat out of a 1991, 92, something like that. F-150. My old man came over from the Portland area, and hell, we ran and picked it up and stuff in the rain. And oh, look at that! We got a wonderful little hat there. What does that say? Outcast Auto Works. If you don't know what they are, you should probably check them out, especially if you're watching videos like this. Outcast Auto Works. Good old Kyle. Check that stuff out. Let me know. But yeah, so we got the seat in. It's out of 90s F-150. It's not the one with the center armrest, and it doesn't really have the bolstering and stuff on each seat side, but whatever works. It's better than, I called 5 different upholstery places in my area, and they all wanted like minimum $500 to like $1,000 to recover my seat, which is plain upholstery, like fabric stuff, just like a fabric, nothing special, and then kind of fix the foam stuff that was right here or whatever. So I don't know if that's a lot or what. It just seems like a lot. I miss Tucson, Arizona. We lived there for 8 years, and I had bench seats like this done for 150, 200, 250 bucks at the very most if you wanted some, fancy stuff. So I don't know. Huh? What do you think of it, Mac? What do you think of it, buddy? Huh?
He says, I like it.
So anyway, yeah, so we picked that up. It was awesome. It bolts right in. All we had to do was take the rails from the 74 and put it on this one, because the rails that were on this one didn't set right. So yeah, they bolted right up, and boom, she went in a matter of just seconds and minutes and stuff. So my dad also helped me get the the battery's off right now because I'm working, but lights are all working now. Headlights, driving lights, the reverse lights, turn signals, brake lights, all that stuff is up and running. I do need to tuck those wires up. That is actually part of the lighting stuff with it, so it needs to get put back up where it was supposed to go. But yeah, I'm working on the door panels and stuff with it. So look at how that closes. Didn't have to slam it or nothing. Ooh. But yeah, so we got that done, and right now I'm working on my hint, and I'll make a video once it's all finished up and stuff on it, but this will kind of get you the gist of it. But I've got dual head pin action going on. Instead of spreading them out, I'm just going to stick them both here. They'll come down to the hole in that plate, and then the pins will be right here to be able to grab a hold of. I'll drill smaller holes with the chains so they can, or the cable so they can hang down inside or whatever, or out here. But yeah, just pull those out. Yeah, because this, I think I said before, was cracked and broken and everything else, and the handle was gone off of it and stuff. I went to a couple of yards around my area to get something, and guess what? They're all gone. So well, not gone, they're just closed down because of what's going on, I guess. Evidently so does scrapyards in my area too, so can't take jack squat in. So there's that, plus the fact that I've been seeing on the Facebook pages for the F100s and the swaps and all that kind of stuff, a lot of people are having trouble with the hood latches failing. I think there was even some of them where they were like new ones and they still flew open, and like I was explaining to my wife what happens when that happens, which any of you who have driven stuff, you know what happens. And I actually have had that too. So the other 3 trucks, I had it start to happen. Luckily, I was able to catch it before they flipped up and, killed somebody or me or hurt something or whatever. They were at slow speeds and they started to lift, and yeah, I knew I closed them because I always check that stuff. But yeah, I've had them one time it start to come open on all 3 of the other trucks I built. So yeah, so to eliminate that and make it safer and more secure, I'm doing the pins through the steel and stuff. But this is all bolted to the factory, so if somebody else wants to bolt in the hood latch, the factory one, then they're more than welcome to do it. So I'm not necessarily making it so that you can't. You'll just have to chop that and cut that piece out right there with it, but that's about it. Otherwise, I may not even have to do that because it mounts in up there. You could come down here with it, but anyway, it's easy to put it back to factory, so we're gonna do that. And then today, I just went and made the deal on a donor truck. It has no engine and transmission and like virtually no interior to it whatsoever. A little bit of stuff, but it has blue factory seat belts, which I will snag those out so I can put them in this truck. And then more importantly, it has a good grill without that junk chingadera stuff all up right there on it, and without that part there missing and this missing and that broken and that cracked and all these, the Ford is all broken and stuff on it, so it doesn't have any of that. So it's all nice, and it has a chrome bumper that's in good shape, so I will take that off as well too. And seat belts, I can't remember what else it has. It's pretty much it that I can use anyway and stuff. I don't really need any body stuff. Like I said, this isn't perfect, but it's not supposed to be because it's a shop truck. So I think that's all I'm gonna take off of it, and then the rest is all gonna be parted out and stuff, so someone else can get a hold of some stuff. And the price was definitely right on it, so I'll put this grill and stuff on it in case somebody wants to take the whole thing. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. So I'll show you a video once I'm all finished up. Hey, Buddy, come say goodbye. Okay, he must be chasing a bird or squirrel or something. So Buddy says bye from the other side of the yard. Thanks, y'all.